Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well today. I am in a great mood. I'm in a great mood today. I'm excited to do some Silksong 100% speedruns. And not only that, but there's a couple new things in the run that are pretty exciting. There's a new reroute today that is going to save about, I think, 40 seconds. It's a bile water reroute that I'll explain when we get there. But pretty much the short gist of it is that we do the mist and bile water in the opposite order now, and it's way faster. And I don't know why it took so long until anyone thought of doing it that way. But I think Monsta and Civ together kind of figured out that reroute 1 or 2 days ago. And we've also got another thing that's something that you can look forward to, and that is I'm actually full committing to going for. I'm dying right now. I'm full committing to going for a certain skip that you might find a little cool. So usually, you know, we do the cocoon skip in Mount Faye. Today is going to be different. We're going to do the cocoon skip, which looks a little bit like this. I messed it up. Which looks a little bit like this. Which looks a little bit like... I was doing this so well, right? But I swear, dude, right before I started the stream... During the start screen, I was hitting it like 50 times in a row, I swear. I can't do it while you're watching, chat. There's too much pressure. Let me close some applications on my computer arbitrarily and hope it does anything to fix it. It looks a little bit like this. Except I didn't get the height there. You have to be really precise on your buffering of inputs. What is going on with this piece of silk that's in the middle of my screen? It's a look at the hotbar, man. We've got a stray piece of silk. It's fled to the middle of the monitor, but it looks a little bit like this. So basically, let me show you how this works. Let me explain how this works. So first of all, we're gonna dash into here and do a needle slash to push ourselves back slightly, which is gonna put our position on a really specific coordinate. And now we need to jump, and when our velocity, which you can see right here, is about 12.6, which as you can see, it goes past it really quickly. We need to pop our flea brew, and then we need to hold left and buffer an input to the left. And that's the only way you can get this wall jump. And it looks a little bit like this. Like... Oh my god, dude, this shit is so cooked. I was doing this so well before! There we go. And then we need to have 5 silk, and we need to perfectly buffer our inputs in order to get up here. It's a cursed set of inputs. It's really hard to do. And because we need to do it with a flea brew, we only have 3 attempts at doing it. But as you can see, if we hit it... we can skip the cocoon. Skip. And it saves about 25 seconds. There it is again. So that's what we're going to do in Mount Faye. This is going to be about a 25-second time save. Then we've got a 40-second time save from the new bile water reroute. And we've got a billion other seconds due to just locking in. And that's how we get the sub 5, chat. That's how we do it. Now let me boot up the non-modded install so that we can begin our run. I'm excited today, chat. I'm really excited. I think we can do this. I think we have a chance. It's going to be hard. Don't get me wrong. We do have a pretty good PB already. How fast can you pivot to cocoon skip if you don't get cocoon skip? That's why I'm doing the hybrid strat, which is still benching down at chakra. I think you probably lose 15 seconds if you miss it. Like, you can still just do the cocoon skip just fine. Which is going to work out, I think, decently well. Blue, can you point on me? Here you go. I'm pointing at you. I'll oblige that request. There we go. We got that. We're gonna play the Silksong though. I hope everyone's having a nice weekend so far, though, chat. And by so far, I mean today's the second day of the weekend. So I hope you've had a good weekend. Let me get the Silksong up. We're gonna play the Silksong. I gotta say, chat. Last stream we had a terrible Silksong. And the run was really bad. So today we're going to get a really good Silksong and we're going to get a goated run. Chakra, please be a boss. It's a boss! It's a boss and it's got 650 HP. Wait a second, guys. This is doable. I can get this in 2. Hold on. Initialize big brain moment. 650 HP. This could be up to 700, actually. This could be Trabio. You could be Trabio. You could be Trabio. I don't know at what point it becomes yellow. You could be a... Sorry, that was very loud, probably. I was adjusting my microphone. You could be a Trabio sort of guy. Or... 720. Gold or white? Trabio... You're probably red and white on the Silksong doll. Or you're red, gray, and white. I think you might be red, gray, and white. Who else could you be? I gotta be completely honest with you. I don't know how much health the Cogwork dancers have. Because they're phase by phase. You could be Phantom. But Phantom is white and black, right? And you're in bile water. Actually, you're in the exhaust organ. That's a different area. Phantom. You're probably gray, white, and black. You could be... I might be stupid. I'm gonna guess Trabio, maybe. Or... How much? Cogwork Dancers is probably 800 across all phases. Or like... somewhere in that range. 600 to 800 per phase. Let me think. How many needle hits is a dancer's phase? You might be Cogwork Dancers, actually. And I don't think you're listed as 2 kills. Cogwork Dancers. Let's see. 810. Yeah, so I was right. It was about 800. That makes a lot of sense, because there are 4 phases of the fight. That checks out. My bad, gang. Brown or gray? Brown or gray? How much HP does Grohl have? Grohl is like 650, I think. Actually, no. Grohl, I think, has a bit more. But Grohl's in bile water, so it can't be you. Are you Trabio? Are you Trabio? Not Trabio. Red or gray? Well, you're gray then. And you have 680? 650? 680? $650 or $680? Let me think. And you're gray. Are you just Phantom? Does Phantom... Is this a Silksong troll where Phantom doesn't have white on the... God damn it! Come on! That's a significant part of the character design! Come on! That's a significant part of the character design! Come on! That should be gray, black, and white! Ah, whatever. I don't care. It's decent. I got it in a couple. That's alright. That's not a terrible Silksong doll. It's perfectly okay. I'm fond of simple effective traps such as this bug's extendable spikes. An unwary predator would be skewered clean through. You are a bug, so you would be the Killick? That's right. You would be... What the hell is this? This looks like a... Swedish people in the chat, does this not... It looks a little bit like a hammerhead shark. A small hammerhead shark at the top of the... Swedish people, does this not look like a bilar? A traditional, beloved Swedish candy that are little cars. This is Widow, by the way. I did see that is clearly Widow's shape. This is the compass, guys. What a what a great. Imagine if it wasn't the compass and it started with a compass emoji. That would be funny as hell. They should do that sometime. Silksong dev. I beg you to do this. Use the compass emote, but don't have it be the compass. Have it be something else. That would be really funny. What is this? Wellianis. This is Matthew Griffin. This is Leth from Team Cherry.
Wellianis.
Are you Lem from Hollow Knight? Are you Lem from Hollow Knight? Let me think. This is Lumble the Lucky, or Lottie, or
Wellianis.
I've heard this voice line.
Wellianis.
Are there more characters? Is Pliny voiced by Matthew Griffin? Hold on. Any wiki heads in the chat? Is Pliny also voiced by Matthew Griffin? Or is the person who voiced Pliny also someone who just sounds a lot like Matthew Griffin? Because this sounds like exactly like Leth, right? Let me think of a comparative Hollow Knight voice line. What does the Nailsmith say again? Let me do my best Nailsmith impression. I'll tell you what I mean. What the hell is this? This is literally like a room in Bellheart, I think. They're really playing mean on this one, I feel like. What the hell is this? Well, now I can't look at chat for the Leth voice lines because I can't cheat. So now I just gotta figure this out. You are you Scrounge's den? There's like shit hanging from the walls, like little things. It would be, right? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? If this isn't Scrounge's den, this could be Yarnaby. It is Scrounge's den. Okay. What does Lem say in Hollow Knight again? Ah, vel Ranjo Stenja. That's Nailsmith, I think. Ah, Ranjo Stenja. You know, kind of like that thing. Velmi Artrid. Indeed. Indeed, guys. Alright. Alright, well that was a fun Silksong. Perfectly adequate Silksong, I'd say that. How are we feeling about getting a sub 5 hours in Silksong 100% chat? How are we feeling about that? How are we... It's definitely happening today, right? What's different in today's route? We've got a Bilewater reroute, and we've got the Cocoon Skip. So a lot of exciting stuff where that came from. Now, we're gonna not have a shitty run like we did last time. I'm gonna tell you, chat, I've figured it out. I've got a cup of coffee with me today. It's gonna fix everything. So, you know what? Let's do it. We're not gonna stall for too long. We're just gonna get going. How about that? Alright, first run of the day. This is stream, I think, number 12 of Silksong 100%. And if we could get the sub 5 hours in under a dozen streams, that would go crazy. Gotta say, you can't deny that it would go a little crazy. Could happen. It could happen. I am certainly capable of pulling this off. Now, whether I can do it in practice today, on this specific evening, on this specific run, that's going to be a different question. But we're going to try our best. We're going to try our best. Oh yeah, and we're doing Blue SR Bingo today as well. Goose, can you pin that instead, the link to it? We're doing Blue SR Bingo today because the last stream was really short. Also, you probably don't need the giant threat in the pin message. It's a little aggro, I think, but yeah, we're doing the bingo today just because the last stream was really short, so I figured we would do it again. I'm evil Goose today. Interesting. I'm gonna watch my fingers around you. Now, I gotta say, I stopped talking for a second. I don't know, I started thinking about the route. Because I wanted to talk about the route, but then I just blanked out. I just went into the void instead. Hi, guys. I'm a streamer. I forgot I need to, like, speak and entertain you. What's up, chat? How are we doing today? Hello, everyone. What I wanted to say was that we're doing a new reroute in Bilewater and Sinner's Road and the Mist. That actually saves, I think, about 40 seconds. So, I think Monsta or Civ, or maybe both of them, had the realization the other day that the way that we do the Mist is, like, really stupid. Because we do the Mist from, like, in the current route, or the old route, I guess, at this point, because now we're changing it. I picked up the Rosary String, right? Am I crazy? Am I stupid? Did I already forget something? Sorry, I'm already distracting myself by... I did. Okay, good. The way we did it was that we entered the mist from bile water. And that required us to... You know, the last thing we get in bile water before the mist is just the fleas by the snitch flies, the grindle fleas, and the ruined tool in Weaveness Merglin. And then to run all the way over to the mist from there, you have to go through like 5 rooms of like Stilkin and the acid mosquitoes and stuff, which is just really inefficient. And because Phantom is a hard save, what they just realized you could do instead is you can just do the mist from Sinner's Road and then have that hard save and then do the rest of the Sinner's Road and Bilewater segment and then just quit out from the ruined tool so that you don't have to like crawl your way all the way back from there. And that just puts you back in the exhaust organ and then you can leave up to the Citadel. So it's just like a 45-second faster reroute that we had just completely neglected to consider up until now. And the other thing, chat, the other thing with the reroute is that it's way easier. The Bilewater segments in the 100% run is like, they're some of the hardest segments, especially the second one, which is sadly unchanged. But the Bilewater trip number 1 is now like 50 times easier than it was, because you don't have to do that run through Bilewater when you're mucked from the Weave Nest, and then you have to do the mist while being mucked, and it's like a whole disaster. So it's just way, way, way better. So I'm feeling pretty excited about that. It is also free time save. And we're doing the cocoon skip, which is a little terrifying because I did just learn it like 1 or 2 days ago. But I was hitting it a lot before the stream started. I did do a little bit of warm-up on that one. And you do get 3 tries. So I don't really think it's necessarily like harder than the Carmelita statue skip per se. It is a very precise set of inputs. But I think we can pull it off. And that one is going to be 25 seconds of time save if I pull it off. And it could allow us to do the whole run deathless, which is really fun. Now, my PB is, like, deathless, aside from the cocoon skip, which I think doesn't count if you're, like, talking about, like, being deathless. But this would, like, theoretically let us do the whole run in Steel Soul if we want, which I won't do today, because I'm probably going to die. And I can still, like, recover the run pretty easily if I die. So I'm not going to run on Steel Soul unless chat convinces me, which I think would be pretty... You'll find that will be pretty easy to do. Because I think it would be funny to run the run on Steel Soul. So... Also, technically... Did you know, chat? Technically, the run's a little faster on Steel Soul, which is a little fucked up. But it is actually true. The reason for that is that in Steel Soul, the dead bug's purse in Wormways is replaced with a different tool. Because the dead bug's purse, like, saves, I think, your... shell shards or your rosaries when you die. I don't actually know what it does. I've never used it. But obviously that's useless in Steel Soul. So they changed it in Steel Soul. So it's the tool satchel instead, which just increases the amount of red tools that you can carry at any given time. So naturally, when you run in Steel Soul, you can equip that one in Act 3, and you can have way more red tools to spam out for the Architect's Quest quick kills and stuff. So basically, you get like 5,000 more Pimpillos, exactly. And it lets you miss more Volt Pogos and a bunch of stuff like that, technically. So theoretically, in the long run, running on Steel Soul would be kind of cinema. Just saying. Now, for today, we won't do that, because I know that I'm gonna die somewhere. So let's be real about that. Is 100% Steel Soul the same category? I think currently it is. There's a variation in the all bosses categories. There's technically Steel Soul all bosses category that I'm pretty sure no one has even submitted a run for yet, because it's just like the exact same plus 1 boss plus you can't die. But eventually, I think it would be fun to run that one as well. Can I get another middle attack? She hates me, guys. I'm sorry to say, but it appears that Ada, the Bell Beast, harbors some resent towards me. There's no Steel Soul all bosses on Speedrun.com? Yeah, because it's just not a popular category. but it theoretically exists. Look at that. It's a decent start. It's a decent start. And you know what? We are a couple seconds behind, but you know what, chat? I'm wise today. I'm embracing a sort of a new mindset. You know what that is? I'm embracing moderation, chat. It's all about finding a nice balance. You know, you can't have too much time save. It's all about, you know, going down the middle, you know, having just enough time save. You know, it's the Swedish word lagom, which means just enough. I'm Goldilocks. I'm picking the most comfortable bed. I thought you already had mods. The moderators, exactly. Yeah, we're practicing some restraint, chat. You know, we could go here and save all the time in the world, but like, what's the point if we do that? Then there won't be any time left to save, and then our journey is essentially continued in one concluded in one fell swoop, and that just, we can't do that. So naturally, anytime you see me losing time, you can just imagine that, you know, I've got a grand plan. It's all on purpose. Now, we're not gonna die in Hunter's March. An IQ too high? Exactly. This is Gigabrain speedrunning. What makes speedrunning satisfying is the struggle, chat. And if you don't struggle, then, you know, there's no point. Just something to think about. That's why I played really bad last stream. You gotta create some contrast, chat. If you don't struggle, then don't worry, guys. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the grand artistic statement I'm trying to make about the nature of learning a new skill. That's all part of it. Trust me. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? What's going on with you, chat? How are your weekends so far? And by so far, I mean it's Sunday today and the weekend's about to end. And if you live in like Southeastern Asia or Australia or New Zealand, then the weekend may have already ended. In which case, my condolences about Monday. Hello, Scarguard. Ow! You still hit me with that? I tried to dodge you. I'm gonna do needle hits and then we'll just do a bind here. Long weekend? What's the occasion? Oh. Long weekend. Hello? I always awkwardly jump past that ant right there. Oh. You ever be 10 seconds behind in early game, guys? Happens to the best of us, truly. Almost King's Day. Is this King's Day related to the King's Pass? At the edge of Hallownest? Because otherwise I don't really know what's going on. This is like Plato's allegory of a cave, but I've lived my whole life just playing Hollow Knight. I'm the little guy in the cave who's chained to his computer. Actually, we all are. It was called the COVID-19 pandemic. Am I right, guys? True. True and real. Oh my god, Chakra's melting! She's going crazy! Oh my god! Actually, this was kind of slow. Never mind. Chakra sucks. That was really bad. That felt like really fast for a couple seconds, but... I thought we were doing something there, but we really weren't. It's tragic, chat. She's doing her best. That's true. She is doing her best. And so am I. He's just so mean all the time. I'm trying to save the kingdom of Farloom. We got places to be. I'm LARPing as Hornet. Her no-nonsense attitude that she portrays a facade of throughout the entire game, even though all she really deep down wants to do is pet some fleas. She's like, we gotta save the kingdom. I don't have time for your frivolous nonsense, NPC. Fine, I'll stop and pet some fleas, but only for training purposes. Exclusively for training purposes. Pretty okay Swift Step segment. We're a little bit behind here. I'm just gonna blame the Bell Beast and not think about it too much, because I'm pretty sure that's where the time loss came from. And if it wasn't the Bell Beast, then you know what? Ada, you're gonna have to take the fall for this one. You're becoming the scapegoat. But you know what, chat? You can't spell scapegoat without goat. So I guess it all evens out. Think about that. Just something to ponder. The scape beast. You're wearing socks today? How did you know? They're in my walls, chat. How did they know I'm wearing socks? You know what's fucked up? I gotta tell you something, chat. We've had an adverse development where I live. The weather, which was over the last couple days, the last week or two, has been really nice. It's been sunny. It's been actually like spring feely. It's like, it was like -2 today and yesterday, and it started like hailing again. And it's like a very half-assed sort of snow, because it'll snow like a little bit and then it just melts. But I thought we were past this. Like, Swedish winter has a way to trick you into a false sense of security, because it'll like go away for a little bit and pretend like it's done. But then like 2 months after you've had like spring weather for 2 weeks, what the hell am I saying? 2 weeks after you've had spring weather for 2 weeks, the winter just comes back and punches you in the face. It's like, oh, you were happy for a second? We can't have that. That can't be a thing we do here. I forgot to open my rosary strings, guys. It's the most goated. I just spent like 5 seconds talking for no reason. That's what it's all about. Huge. Big time save. See, this is how we're gonna get the sub 5, chat. We just gotta like not do that on like every NPC, and we'll save 1,000 years. Did you learn cocoon skip? I did. Actually, I'm gonna debut another strat today. It's called the cocoon skip. It's where I fail the cocoon skip and I just do the cocoon skip. I think you'll love it, chat. I think you'll find that it loses about 45 seconds. That's the level of... What the hell is this lace fight, man? I think you'll find that that's the level of innovation present on this broadcast. No lava dip, and I'm dying. I'm literally dying to lace, guys. This is a disaster. It's genuinely so ass. I almost died. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Clean! Yes! That was so good. We're getting warmed up, okay? Listen. Guys, engage the cope. It's time. We held off for a good bit. Oh my god. It's time to dump the entire copium reserves on this run. Oh my god, that was so... Excuse me! Can you not do that, please? That's fucked up. That scared me. Okay, now we lock in. Oh, so apparently we get this guy now, which is pretty smart because it saves the time that it takes to fight 2 different Scar instead. Bonk. And then if we're low on rosaries, we can always get this one as well. Pretty good. Bonk. It's actually a perfectly okay start. It's not great. Did you discover the reroute? No. It was sent to me by Civ in the Speedrun Discord. As all good discoveries are. I did in fact not discover it myself. I very rarely contribute anything meaningful to the speedrunning community aside of being like a punchline to a joke. But you know what? That's just my place in the ecosystem. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's do the clip farming room. Surely nothing will go bad in the clip farming room. Get ready to mark a bingo square, guys. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're fine. That was a little scary, though. A little scary. Not my fault, though. I would like to claim. You contributed a lot in all bosses and true ending? Yes. I'm leaderboard fodder. That's right. The movement on the way back was pretty good, though. Katsa. How is it going? It is going perfectly alright, actually. Where's the big time save on PB, chat? There's no deaths in the PB. You give Civ his next... Yeah, exactly. I'm Civ's category picker. Exactly. It was BS2. Was there anything else in Act 1 aside from BS2, chat? Right vein. I think I did right vein like perfectly okay. It wasn't like amazing, but I think it was just fine, right? You know what? You know how good it feels, Egg, that the throws fit on a message again? That's character development. That's like insane. The fact that the entire throws of the run fit on a Discord message again. That's beautiful. Oh my god, where am I going? I thought the door was already open. Did I say a Discord message? I'm a little stupid, guys. You streaming live on Discord. Yeah, this is all like a voice call. Has anyone ever streamed on Discord to more than like 5 people in a voice call? How did that work? What's your PB, chat? I've streamed it to at least 6. Listen, it doesn't count if only 2 of them are watching your stream. Because every time you're streaming to 6 people on Discord, it means that all of the other 5 people also are, they think they're also streaming to 6 people. Because everyone starts screen sharing. And then no one watches anyone else's screen share. That's just how it works. You might be under the impression that you were streaming to 6 people, but most likely you're like you're up to 2 at most, I'd say. I used to play Jackbox on Discord with people. Yeah, okay, that might be the top number you could actually reach, being the Jackbox host. But let's be real then, you're also never gonna be able to assemble more than 4 people to play Jackbox with you. Dude, I always try to play Jackbox with my friends, and no one ever wants to. They're like, it's so stressful to write stuff, and I'm like, what do you mean? Literally, you just write like shit and poop and other bodily fluids as every answer, and then you get 1,000 votes and win instantly. There's no skill involved. There's no pressure. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. It's a pretty solid, shellwood, right? Did you practice your Abyss 05 skip? Is that the lake skip? No, I did not practice it. But regardless, I'm going to hit it perfectly today. You just know it. That's how we do things over here. I call it the good old no practice strat. Come on. Come on! They're bonking me. I don't want to grab these walls, man. Excuse me. You're in the way. Maybe I needed that entry, actually. Guys, we might be short on journal entries today. I'm a little scared now. I'm gonna start overthinking it. Bonk. The journals! The author of the journals! What does he say again? I gotta rewatch like a single episode of Gravity Falls so I can make this joke. Because I always forget what Dipper sounds like. I know what Grunkle Stan sounds like. I know what Mabel sounds like. Because Mabel is Kristen Shaw. But I can't like picture what Dipper sounds like in my brain. I even know what Seuss sounds like. Because that's just Alex Hirsch, right? Like half of the Gravity Falls cast is just Alex Hirsch doing voices. Bonk. Anyone else chilling at a cool 0? Ah! Bingo squares! I fucked up, guys. I really wanted to do this room well today, but... I should ditch these rosaries, man. They can't be worth it. They can't be worth it. Well, you know, now I should have done the cycle skip, but also healed after. I'm so stupid. That's okay. What's the update on the Avatar watch situation? The Avatar watch situation. I am almost through season 1. I watched like 7 episodes in a row yesterday. It's pretty good. I'm still under the impression that it'll get better as we go. Because it feels like one of those shows. But it's very charming as of right now. I totally get the hype. That was a great... Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh! I saw it and I just had to. Oh. We're one hit right now. Great Widow fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's crazy. He's crazy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 3.3 second gold despite the insanely slow walk to Widow from the flea. We take those, man. It's a perfectly solid start here. What element would you like to bend? I mean, I like to think that anytime people are like, which character would you be in a piece of media? I always like to like imagine that I'm like I don't have main character energy at all as a person, I think. Sometimes like you wish you had a little bit of main character energy because I think feeling like being the main character would be awesome. But I would probably just be some guy living in like a town and toiling in a farm. And then like the Fire Nation comes and like burns my house down. The cabbage guy? Yeah, I'm the cabbage guy, exactly. My cabbages! Exactly, I'm him. Imagine being just like some guy in a town, and then you get a brief visit from Aang as he travels past, and just because you did, you're now like a part of an episode, and then Prince Zuko comes to your town and burns your house down. You could be the comedic relief character. Yeah. I guess I could. He doesn't burn any towns down. Well, there's a lot of destruction. There's a lot of destruction going on, I can tell you that. Civ got 438, new world record, huge. Chat, I'm on a project right now of farming Civ raids, so we'll see. He might be here any minute. I entered the wrong menu, guys. He might raid Toby. I think that makes a lot of sense, because Toby's actually good at the game. Can someone go into Toby's chat and wish him good luck for me? I saw he went live like at the same time as I did today. That's the burden of being 100% runner. Because sometimes all you want to do is just watch other people run 100% that are actually good. But then it's like, oh no, I have to do it myself and be bad. It's really not that big of a problem, actually, now that I put it that way. It's perfectly fine, actually. Especially considering that running the category is very fun. But like, anytime I watch a Civ or Toby stream, or a Zeph stream, or a Monster stream, I always come out of it with like 20 seconds of time save on my PB for free, just from like watching them do stuff in a non-stupid way. Hello. We're not picking up silver belts. I'm not forgetting it this time. We're gonna hold off on... We're gonna actually pay attention to the wish menu the entire run. Silver bells mentioned. I guess that's true. I guess I did mention it. Hello, Pliny. It's today's character voice, Silksong. What kind of bug is Pliny, chat? He's kind of got like a tick sort of face. Is he a tick? Has anyone figured this out? He's a termite. He's a grasshopper, an earwig. He's a cricket. He's one of the long guys for sure. I see the vision on that. He doesn't really have a tick body, but he has a tick face. Alright, let's go to Greymore. Hello, fleas. He's definitely a bug. I think I got that far. Can I? Oh, come on. No, now you're gonna be too low. You're trolling. You're actually trolling. How about now? Thank you. You're like one hit away. I'm not getting your shell shards. That was slow. I really want that journal entry is the thing. So I figured like... Because usually the rat's in the way either way. So you might as well like kill it. Blue is nice to me today. Target acquired. Enemy spotted. What was I talking about? I was talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, then I got distracted. Yeah, but I think if I were you asked me which element I would want to be the bender at. I don't know, man. I feel like I would probably suck at all of them because I don't have the discipline to practice. I'd be like, yeah, here I can do what I'm trying to say is if I were Katara, I would not learn the water whip. I would just like, here I can make it like, I can make some water bunch up, and then I would pretty much stick with the wave move that she does. Just like slightly amplifying a wave on the shore by like 0.5%. Excuse me, dude, I almost got trick shotted there. That's pretty much where I would end up. I am on 4 HP, which is actually quite okay, I think. I've already killed a rat, so I think that's okay. I would have loved a cast here. Oh, you know what? That works out. That works perfectly fine. Can I? Thank you. And now we go for this guy. Oh, watch out for his bullshit. 3 HP. I'm comfortable staying on 3 here. As long as I don't get hit. Top 10 worst ideas. Wait, we're goated. Wait, we're goated. Hold on. I almost did that really poorly, but I just did random bullshit and it worked out. And it was actually pretty fast, too. Nice. 2 HP is a little worrisome to kill this guy up here, though. We could run into some trouble here. Save me. Guys? Save me. Oh shit, a rat! Oh shit, a rat! Pogo, you? One day I'm gonna miss this Pogo. I've done that once before. Way back when I ran True Ending. You remember when we got Threadstorm in True Ending, dude? So long ago. Actually crazy. But that was a thing we did at one point. Believe it or not. Back in my day. Nice gold, man. We're on pretty solid pace right now. You got Threadstorm in TE? Yes, we did. My last True Ending world record, the 309, I think that was Threadstorm plus... There was like a hybrid Evo Storm route, right? You're one hit away. Oh, my rosaries, bro! You're trolling. What's the point of killing that guy if all the rosaries get scattered to the wind? Whee! I do like this flea brew. My rosaries! That's a classic for sure. I bet that's a bingo square. I haven't done that one in a while. That's like very casual playthrough. First Silksong playthrough week 1 thing. Low bone scroll. Anyone close to bingo yet? I don't think I've said many of my like viral catchphrases. I like how I said viral. my viral catchphrases. Guy with 1,500 to 2,500 viewers average on Twitch, who thinks he's gone viral. 2 squares away? God damn. What have you got so far on your bingo squares to already have a 3 row? What if I miss all my... Come on. Ow! They're actually trolling. So my mods told me there's 113 total bingo squares based on chat's various submissions, which is crazy. I bet there's gotta be like some filler ones, right? There can't be like 113 actually like good squares. That's just like the nature of adding many things. I bet there's like a blue fails this split for like every split in the run in there. Which I think is kind of fair. But then like everyone's gonna get bingo right away. This chapel's so good too. I prefer Chapel Roan. Hi Sim. You don't need to apologize. That is very funny. Excuse me, where did he go? I've never seen that attack in my life. I've never seen him disappear from the ceiling. I didn't even know he could do that. I thought he only did that to ambush you. I didn't know he could do it to run away. He ascended with Grobe. Grobe? He ascended with Gorb. Who the hell is Grobe, bro? Sorry, I played too much Silksong. I was thinking about Roll the Great. He literally lives in my head rent-free. Everywhere I go, I see his face. GG's on world record though, Civ. That's a really, really impressive time. Was it deathless? How are you feeling about it? That's crazy. That's like a 4-minute world record or something. Get this shit off me. Get this shit off me. I didn't repair my tools, bro. Oh, I've got the other crest off. And by off, I mean on. I've got the other crest on. I can 235 at best. That's crazy. Let's go do the Hokers, guys. I said 235. Yeah, that's sorry, 435. 235 would be insane. I mean, they're getting there in like true ending though. Chat, do you know that the true ending world record is now, I think Lane got like a 2, is it a 248? No, a 242, right? 238? What's the hundo record or the PE record right now? I think no, it's a 242. Yeah. Insane. It's actually ludicrous how good they are at that category. We gotta do a new true ending arc. I think what do you think about this, chat? As a path from hundo. So we get sub 5 in hundo. And then we go, we take a step down, we run all bosses for a little bit, get an actual decent time in all bosses that doesn't suck, with like the proper all bosses route. So we'll do it with like circlet and everything. And then we go for, we return to true ending. And we do like a proper true ending to like a 255 or something. I don't know how much I don't know how much I've improved since my last true ending journey. Probably a lot, but also like probably less than you'd think. Somehow. The vibe counter. Oh, I could have gotten this one too. Don't you have a 259? I do have a 259 in TE. But I feel like when I got the 259 in TE, I could have gotten a better run. Like it wasn't that good. I was capable for like a 256 at that point, right? What am I doing? Boom. The 259 sucked? Yeah, I know, right? The Silksong anklets. That's right. Thinking about Invincible. Thank you for the 4 months, Juniper. Appreciate that. Should I watch Invincible, chat? Is it good? I've heard good things about Invincible. There's so much stuff I need to catch up on. So many pieces of media. It's above average. Is it like good? Is it worth watching? Like, I'll put it that way. Like, is it worth committing the? There's probably like 4 seasons by now. I mean, you can always like start watching it and stop if you don't like it. I don't know why I need a full verdict. I could just like trust my own sentiment after giving it a try. I don't even know where it's available. Is it an Amazon Prime exclusive? We don't have Amazon Prime right now. Take me to Shellwood. It is on Prime. Well, I was gonna get a month of Amazon Prime at some point in the near future because I wanted to watch the final season of The Boys. Even though, honestly, I'm like, are they really gonna stick the landing? I'm not sure. But I feel like I should at least watch it because, like, I've watched the first 4 and the show started really good, and then it's been all right for the most part. It's been mostly good, but then it's had a couple things that are like, what is this? And it mostly, I feel like my thing with The Boys is that it just feels a little repetitive. But maybe they stick the landing. I did see 1 season of Gen V, but I didn't have the effort to see the second one when it came out, because I was like, I'll watch it at some point, maybe. Turn this in. There you go. Because I feel like every season of The Boys is just, it kind of starts the same way. At least the last 3 seasons. Or I guess the last 2. Season 3 and Season 4. I feel like we're so similar in the way that they're just like, it's Butcher being like, "Oi, Yui! I've got a secret way to kill Homelander, eh?" I can't really do the accent. Sorry in advance. And then they almost kill Homelander at the end, and then Homelander is like, "I'm really crazy now. You thought I was crazy before, but I'm way more crazy now, and shit's gonna go down." Guys? Whoa. Can we not do that, please? And then like they get separated from Butcher because he's too like extreme at the end of the season, and then the next season he comes back and he's like, "Oi, Yui." Let's stick a bomb up Homelander's bum, eh? I can't really do it. Let's blow this motherfucker into the sky. I can't do the accent, man. Keep going, man. It's so bad it's good again. That's what I was aiming for. Clearly. Aussies don't say bum. That's true, they don't. That's more British, right? You're right. Apologies to the fine nation of Australia. I'm a little concerned about this, but we made it work. I've like hard fallen on every single bit of movement in this segment so far. Yay! Isn't Butcher supposed to be British? I don't know what. I think. Isn't Carl Urban from New Zealand? He's Aussie. Okay, he's Aussie. The more you know. He's British? I feel like maybe the character's British. I don't know. Lock in, guys. We're not failing Blasted Steps 2. We're going straight. Okay, fuck you. We're going straight to Last Judge. I'm so bad. I require chat intervention. Someone needs to take over for me. Can we elect a chatter who can like play the game instead of me? And I can just pretend to play the game and keep like commentating. Civ, are you here? Oh, fuck! Every time, man. I feel like I've stopped like knowing how to do this shit. Okay, good backup at least. What am I doing wrong? Whatever. The worst feeling in Silksong is when you go to interact with a thing to like purchase a bench, and then you walk over to the left side of the bench, but then the game wants Hornet to be on the right side of the bench to buy it for some reason. So she just awkwardly walks back. And you just stand there like, come on. Couldn't have programmed it so she could do it from both sides. I'm sure this warrior princess is able to purchase it. She's like Zoolander, man. She has like one good side or whatever. No. Zoolander's thing was that he couldn't turn left, right? He always does the 270-degree turn. Instead of... Nobody in here has watched Zoolander? I'd struggle to believe that's true. Even I've seen Zoolander. I've even seen Zoolander 2, and that one's like not... That one's like just bad. Zoolander 1 is like so bad it's good, but I think it's on purpose, because it's like a Ben Stiller comedy, right? Still insane that he's the guy who made Severance. To me. Ooh, look at the wall bog spears. That's a spear so good it's... Oh! Wait, this pattern kind of cooks, guys. Okay, I got hit there. Oh shit, I'm gonna get hit again. No, we're fine. Never mind, guys. We're all good. Go! Bam. Oh, I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out. Can we not do that? I thought we could greet it. Bad idea. I've got 5 silk. I've got 5 silk. We saved 0.4 seconds, guys. Literally life-changing. I've got 5 silk. I need a heal. We're gonna need a heal. Ben Stiller made Severance? I think he's like the showrunner for Severance, yes. Which is insane, because that show is insanely good. Well, I don't know. I mean, he seems like a very robust creative. It's just like everything I knew him for was like Zoolander before then. What else has Ben Stiller been in, Chad? He's only been in like dumb comedies, right? Is he also in like Dumb and Dumber or whatever? I feel like he's in one of those. Like one of the various stupid late 90s / early 2000s comedies. For some reason, I have this thing where I know way too much about actors and directors for a guy who's watched like 0.2% of the movies I know like the full cast for. And I genuinely don't know how that happened. I feel like I've always been like that, where I know like I have like an encyclopedic knowledge of arts and media in general. I probably should have gotten your silk, I think. Might be a bad idea. I'm a very trivia person. That's right. I think that's how I'm trying to describe it. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm very trivia minded. But the thing is, and then I have like a tall list of like things that I know about through, I guess, like cultural osmosis, but haven't seen myself. I'm a little terrified of this, guys. Don't do it. I wanted your rosaries, but you know what? We'll just tank it. Ah! I don't like this. Let me leave. High-key doubt you've watched any anime. I've seen 4 episodes of Death Note and a couple Studio Ghibli films. Does that count? That's about it, though, on that front. I'd say, yeah, anime is definitely a blind spot for me when it comes to random trivia knowledge about pieces of media I've never watched. But like, let's take a great example. Ben Stiller's a great example. Because like, I've seen, how many Ben Stiller films have I seen in my life? Probably a couple. I've seen Zoolander 1 and 2. I think I've seen The First Night at the Museum. And that might be it. That might be it. There might be 1 or 2 more there. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty? No. But here's the thing. I know, for some reason, I know he's in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I know that he is in the Wes Anderson film, The Royal Tenenbaums. I know... Actually, that's about it. Maybe Ben Stiller's a bad example. I knew 2 more. You know what? He's in Megamind? Who does Ben Stiller play in Megamind? He's in Megamind? Is he Megamind? In Megamind? He plays the dehydration gun. Who does Ben Stiller play in Megamind? Because I thought the lead was Will Ferrell, right? Is it not? Yes. The librarian guy. Okay, now I've actually got no clue what you're talking about. Who's the librarian guy in Megamind? Isn't that his disguise when he's like pretending to be human? Ow. Ugh. Yeah, okay. It's been a listen, it's been a very, very long time since I've seen Megamind, okay? Great movie though. Definitely goated animated film for sure. Maybe it's time for a rewatch. It's a fun movie. Are you talking about Megamind or the acclaimed sequel, Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate? No, I'm talking about the TV show. The one where he's supposed to be an influencer or something. That might be Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. Aren't there 2? There's a shitty, like, made for streaming sequel, and there's a shitty made for streaming TV show, and they're both really bad. And they both feature like 0 of the original cast. Right? And they both came out at the exact same time. Everything I know about those is because I watched that one Shafrillis video. The one where he goes, just use the dehydration gun. It's a great video. That's a fun video. The show is called Megamind Rules. Oh no. Don't knock me into the hole. Thank you. Ow! I just know this guy's gonna mess with me, so I'm just gonna kill him now. Guys? Can you attack? I'm scared. Not super clean. Wait, we're actually ahead right now, guys. I didn't know we were cooking. I stopped looking at the timer like 2 hours ago. Have you seen anything by Star Kid? I do not know who that is, no. So I'm gonna go ahead and have to give that a no. Chat, I'm so glad they made Megamind an influencer in the bad spin-off series. I've never felt so represented in a in a piece of media before. I was so heartbroken when they cut out the influencer Smurf from the new Smurfs movie. And I'm glad that Megamind really stuck up for people like me, you know? We're so underrepresented in in the arts. And especially in Megamind, because I'm blue, man. He's literally me. He's blue and he becomes an influencer. I'm not bald though, sadly, so it's not really ticking all of the boxes. Nor do I have a giant brain. Nor was I previously a supervillain. I'm not bald yet. I guess that's true. Also, you're not smart. You are a supervillain? Only if the superhero is time save. That doesn't really make sense, but just like imagine that it does, and then it would be really awesome. You're balding? I mean, give it a couple years and probably. Just being like realistic here. As of right now, I have a full head of hair. Where's the skip / reroute? The skip's coming up. That's the Mount Faye Cocoon skip. The reroute is in Milewater / Sinners Road / The Mist. And it's just like free time save. It's so awesome because the reroute is literally faster, chat. Sorry. No. Obviously the reroute is faster. I meant to say the reroute is easier. I meant to say it's so awesome because the reroute is easier. That makes way more sense. It's so awesome. It's like 40 seconds faster and it's way easier. It's literally a dream come true. Sometimes that does happen in speedrunning. You get a best of both worlds. I'm on 4 HP right now. That's maybe something to be vaguely concerned at. Or at least pretend to be concerned at so that chat feels safe and then still do the same risky strats. That's kind of what I'm all about. Don't worry, chat. You're in safe hands. Ow. Go for it. Go for it! Excuse me. I'm very glad you didn't hit me there. That would have been very fucked up. Great movement! And I didn't even have to stop to kill that guy and lose 10 seconds. That's a great segment, chat. We're going beast mode. And I even got the cycle. Well. That would have been a first to fall there. Would have been very funny. Bam! This is 10 seconds, maybe? Look at this! 8-second time save? 5-second time save? 3-second time save. We're not making this. We're doing some bullshit instead. Hit me. It works. Great job, me. Whoop. It's a disaster. Might be the worst movement ever. I just lost the 3 seconds I saved. That's okay, we're even. It all works out, chat. It all evens out. As I said at the start of the run, we need to embrace restraint and moderation. This is a Zen speedrun, chat. It's all about finding balance and contentment with what you have. Moderation does not get world record? Yes, but moderation moderates the world record. The moderation on speedrun.com validates the world record. Just think about that. Hello. Hello, Arky. Why do they have 5? That's I can't count. They have 4 eyes. They have 4 eyes in a row next to each other. Their greed sickens me. Save some for the rest of us. One for each chorus, I see. One for each brother in the deep docks? Wait till you see the weavers. Guys, it's time for the cocoon skip. I'm terrified. This is gonna go terribly. We're gonna fail it, but that's what it's all about. He's gonna fuck it up. I think there's a chance I game. What do you think, chat? Let's go do the cocoon skip. This is 25 seconds if I hit it. We would be on a quite nice pace. You just own that lava room where you usually get hit like 3 times. I believe in you. Hell yeah. I think it's 1 up. Oh my god, he knows them bellway menuing. That's crazy. He knows. He knows. Okay, I'm gonna do the hybrid strat. I am gonna get the bench at Chakra. So there's a strat where you just climb in the outside here. And then if you fail, you're just fucked. We're gonna work our way up there. We're gonna do the hybrid strat. Where we instead climb it like this. I think I need to skip one of these 2 harpoons. Oh god. Alright, well that's new. That's fine, I guess. I had a circlet moment. Oh my god, I'm having such a circlet moment right now. There we go. It's hard to get enough silk for this. Oh, I don't even have enough silk for it right now. I have to go in here and get this. Come on. Please. Oh, fuck. That's okay. We have more tries. That looks good. Send it. Woo! Cocoon skipped. Bam. It saved 4 seconds, guys. I did so much failing. Where's my silk, bro? It saved 2 seconds, guys. I did so much failing that it was barely a time save. That could save a lot, though. That could be big for us. But I did pull it off, though. That feels nice. It's hard to do. It's a very, very precise set of inputs. Now we can do the whole run deathless, chat. This is so awesome. We can do the whole run deathless. Yay! Woo! Are we on Flan? What's our rosary situation? How are we looking? Flan, what's your VIP situation? How are you looking? $78 over? Huge. Look at that. Am I actually 78 over? I kind of doubt it. That doesn't sound right based on what I've done this run. There's a better drop here I learned about. I haven't learned it, but I learned about it, which is almost the same thing. The spreadsheet doesn't lie. I'm gonna trust your spreadsheet then. I think going bottom path here is way faster, by the way, because now, I mean, I actually kind of need this journal entry, so I'm just gonna get it. That sounds good. Excuse me. Whoa! Did you see me get the sprint buff up there, dude? That was so nice. I didn't even do that on purpose. I don't trust my circlet here. Let's fly, guys. That still worked somehow. Woo! And let's slopes. Whee! There's a strat you can do here to go slightly faster at the end. Nice. No, my rosaries! I didn't mean to dash out of the screen transition. That's so stupid. How many did I lose there? Like 20? That's okay. I'll just kill someone. Don't worry, guys. My problem-solving methods are undisputable. 20 seconds ahead. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all, I gotta say. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. This is a great run. We were already 78 over. That's true. True and real. Oops. Hello. We're going here. This is Songclave Bell. What is the potion seller video? It's the one where he goes, potion seller, where am I going? He goes, potion seller, where am I going? It's part of the video. I was gonna run up to Songclave manually, man. That would have lost me like 40 seconds. Enough of these games, Blue. I'm going into battle and I need only your strongest time saves. Not whatever the hell this is. Reminder that Thief's Mark is the biggest time loss in the run. Not today, Flan. Today is different. Today, Thief's Mark will be... billions of seconds of time save. Thank you. If only I could fight these guys like without sucking in quickly. Okay, that was way better. I don't think I've ever done that as good, which is kind of an indictment of how much I usually suck at the game. Never mind, it was 2 seconds of time loss. I'm washed. Memoriam. I'm gonna get the other journal entry later. Ow! Rhino grunt. Well, we'll get a heal here, so it's fine. We'll just do it while waiting for these. I got distracted for a second there. I almost forgot what I was doing. This is... Nice. And then this is the star shape. Yeah. Okay, that was just not on purpose. That's really shitty. Damn it. Damn it. Who tuned these bells? That's a great question. What am I doing? What is this? Hold on, guys. I'm throwing. Give me a second. I need your death. I need you to die. We're gonna be missing one journal entry there. Guys, I'm scared about the new stair today. I think there's a chance that we may be hit. There's a risk that we might be hit by the new stair today. I've got a feeling. That was very fast. You're not dead? You're 1 hit away. Come on. Throw up. I'm gonna do the scream skip on the flea here. But I am gonna be on 1 hit if I do it. Which is a little spooky. So let's not do this badly now. Guys, I started by immediately doing it badly. Oh. 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 Now. Hup. I mistimed it. Okay, guys, we're actually in a little bit of trouble here. It's casual playthrough energy for sure. Not proud of that. Not proud of that. Cog work ahead. I sure hope it does. Let's not lose all of our time on the grand read right before the fight. That would be great. Just saying. Hello. We actually didn't lose HP to it. That's life-changing. Life-changing, guys. Alright. Let's do it! Blue, you need to agree that the fleas look yummy. That's crazy. How could you say something like that? They're literally cute little guys that deserve love and affection. Chat, no one asked what the flea brew is made out of. We don't know and we're gonna keep it that way. Big boom. Oh, we got you before you moved. We like that one. That's nice. This is kind of... I feel a little bad doing this fight. Like, it is... It's a little too much carnage. It's a little too much. Is this latest patch? No, this is 10.28.891. This is the last Volt Pogo patch. So I'd say 2 major patches ago at this point. This is patch number 4, I think. Hi, Blue in chat. What changed? I locked in. That's what changed. Well, we're only 10 seconds ahead, so maybe not. Oh. Nice movement. That looks way better than whatever I was doing before here. Now, can we not do a shitty arena right here? I've been doing a whole lot of shitty arenas right here. Okay, can you stop? Guys, I don't like this. I immediately started doing a shitty arena. I gotta be honest with you, I'm a little terrified now. Just a little. I'm gonna heal. Okay, that was actually really fast. Nice! Oh, you go for the top one first so the bottom one can rise. That's so good. You're a prick, bro. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. That works too. Whatever. Same results, right? Same results. What can I say? 2-second time save. Oh. Now I don't have silk for this wall break. Whatever. Thank you for the 1 shell shard. And we're gonna pick up Great Taste of Farloom. Whoa, do you think I can do Courier's first try, chat? Again? Do I have a chance? Because it would be... It's so hard. Thank you. Sneak a couple rosaries before we quit out. What's the new skip? It's the Mount Faye cocoon skip. Which we succeeded with, sort of. I feel a responsibility to add the word sort of to that. Because really it wasn't. That's not what it should have looked like. Ooh, movement, man. This room I can definitely improve on quite a lot. What the fuck am I doing? Guys, hold on. I need a second. Hold on. I need a second, guys. I'm literally throwing. We'll just do it this way. Oh my god, we won't do it this way. I'm literally stupid. Save me. The slop fest has begun. I gotta learn that climb, man. That one's on the practice itinerary. That climb with wings. I can do that like 50 times faster. Ow. What the hell, bro? What am I doing? It spawns me back here. You're actually trolling. I'll go around the spikes. Whatever. This is what... Dude, I'm losing my time save. We actually don't have time for this. This segment was pretty good in PB. He's washed. Oh my god, I'm not beating the allegations. This is actually a little problematic now. That was a disaster. We might actually be behind now, man. That was so bad. No, my time save! It's broken. Tragic. How's your day going? It's going alright. I'm having a great day today. We are... We're losing like that. God damn it. That's okay, we'll lock in. I should quit out here. I should. I need to. You know what? I need to. It's just the responsible thing to do. It's literally like 3 seconds. It will save me more time than healing. You. 7 seconds behind. Lock in, B. I got you. Look at that. I learned a drop, guys. It's doable. It's possible. I can learn new strats. Hey. I wanted to hit that. WTF iframes? Yeah, the that shield guy is weird to pogo through, because if you do it fast enough with good enough iframes, it literally doesn't even make sound. It doesn't even like make a single noise, and it might be the most satisfying thing in the world to do. Nice! Great spear there. What the hell is this, bro? That was less great. Still decently fast. All three? Hey! 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 Guys? I don't like that. Okay, we gotta lock in. This we can't have this. I did it poorly. This is shitty. Whatever, I got your entry. Who cares? Alright, we're fine, guys. We locked back in, okay? Now. From now on, we lock back in. It's time. I was dormant for a bit. But now I'm back. Everything was fine until the Time Lost Nation attacked. Time save, practice, time loss, and resetting. 4 nations lived in harmony. For generations. What the hell? It's literally impossible. Jump I've done 1,000 times got patched out. Even though I'm down patched. Thank you. Alright, lock in now. From now on. Okay, from now on. From this point onwards. The head will be soaring. Can you? Thank you. Bye. Take me to Belheart. Okay. We have got time save in a variety of places that I do not know. But what I do know is I need to sell to Scrounge at this very instant. It is imperative that you sell your relics at this moment. I didn't pick up silver bells. That's right. That's 2 seconds of time save, chat. Do you know how life-changing that is? It's about 2 seconds worth of life change. Think about what you could do in 2 seconds. You could like take a whole breath. You could blink maybe 1.25 times. You could calculate 7 times 7. You could fart. You could fart. That's true. Farting is part of life too. That's what makes it beautiful. Hi Zeph. great moment to come into the stream. I'm getting this entry. Even though I probably don't need it. And we run over here and pick up the dice. Bam. I'm just really scared of getting new stared, because I feel like I've missed like 3 different enemies so far. How is that a time save? Time works in mysterious ways. It's the longest load I've ever seen. Thank you, game. I'm getting this entry as well, because I'm scared of the new stare. I'm going to be on 2 HP into Sands of Kara, because I've done a great job getting hit by a random enemy. This is what life's all about. Stop. Now. Nice. Okay. It's a little washed. But hey. We got the silk for the fast pinstress movement. That's huge for us, guys. Now, I do have a question. How the hell are we going to survive the next segment on 2 HP? We can't heal here. There's nothing to heal on? Really? You're trolling. What the reroute is? It is, bile water. 40-second reroute in bile water. I'm a little scared about 2 HP, chat. I gotta be completely honest with you. It's very easy to get knocked into spikes here. I mean, I could take a heal at Crust Nut. But, like, before Crust Nut, there's no place to heal. Is this world record route? Yes, it is. Thank you. Whoop. Now, I do heartfeltly believe that we can get back in the green. That's not a sentence. Lock in. Oh, I need to hit this, man. I already fucked it up. I did it all wrong. I did it all wrong! Okay, I need to, like, somehow not circlet you now. It's not gonna work. Unless... Wow! Wow! Dude, how the hell did I do that? Holy. I think I killed you? Guess we'll find out. Nice. Whoa, I greeted for it, man. I'm crazy. And then we'll use the iframes to just, like, tank everything. Oh. Two HP. That's 1 more than you need. Bam. Great segment, man. I can't believe I clutched that. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's huge. Give me you. Give you, give me, eat orange. Give you, out, eat me, eat orange. I give you, give, eat, give, ate me, orange. Longest sentence spoken by a Twitch streamer. Nice. We're almost back in the green, guys. We're making a great recovery here. We got this. Woo, whoop. Woo, whoop. I probably already have this entry, I think. The Farlid. I'm pretty sure one got crushed on the way up to Karak. Usually goes that way. Woo! Nice. Yes! Okay, okay, okay. Take me to Grindel. I should swap off a Threadstorm on this crest, man. I don't really know what to do with Threadstorm on. I don't think even Threadstorm is even better on Voltverm, even though it's easier to use on the fight. Why not get the Mass Shard before Karak? Because we want to swap crests to Reapers so that we can do a skip on the way up to... Oh, we're so green right now, chat. We're so green. We're so back. This is huge for us. This should be a Needle Strike. That's slight time save. I think Spear is just always better than Threadstorm in almost every situation when you're not trying to do the fourth chorus insta-kill. That's like the only place the Spear has any sauce to it. Alright, we're hitting the skips first try in Karak. Ah, woo! 0.6 seconds, guys. And Juby rescued? Oh yeah, and Father of the Flame. Exactly, those segments also. Little low. Yeah, we're gonna go again. Hold on. That's a slight time loss. There we go. There's a good height. Nice. Reaper's Crest is a little weird sometimes, because in order to do these skips, you have to not hit the pogo right away. You actually have to utilize the lingering hitbox of the Reaper's Crest to, like, the way that the crest moves, Hornet, like, pushes herself down on top of the... Why don't do all of Karak with the Reaper's Crest? Because it's really slow and bad. I'm gonna get this entry. Dude, I just pushed that guy away. I just trolled myself with the circlet. That's awesome. That's what it's all about. We're 1.6 seconds ahead right now, guys. Literally the best pace anyone's ever seen. It's the best pace I've ever been on. That's something. Alright. That looks good. Oh! Perfect. That's huge for us. Undoubtedly a huge segment. That was a little scary. I don't know why I did it so badly. Oh my god, we got the good... Oh, we got the good wings. Sometimes you can squeeze through and do a wings there. This should be a Needle Strike. Actually, it might not even be a Needle Strike. Because doing 2 needle hits in a circlet is just, like, equally fast. We're 2.9 behind. Huh! I don't feel like I should have made that, but I'm not complaining. Silk's gonna run out right there. Yes! That's so perfect. Lets you thread the needle perfectly. Good segment. Guys, it's so over. Don't worry, we'll be so back in just a second. Oh my god. I'm trying to hit you with the circlet, man. You're not making it very easy. That's good. Oh, nice iframes, man. Okay, we're now 1 hit. Let's not. That was fast, at least. That was fast. Alright, now get this shitty crest off me, man. Surely there's Wormways time save. There's gonna be like 15 to 20 seconds in Wormways. Get this shit off me. Rah! There we go. Let's go fast. And ow. Is this Steel Soul? It might as well be. We're deathless so far. It could have been. It's not, but it could have been. Bam. I like that little strat there. I don't know. It might be faster to tank that somehow. Can you not be in the way? I bet there's a way you can tank that. Huh! I thought I was gonna get tricked. Oh, nice. This is gonna be a 0.2 second gold. It wasn't. I didn't really know how. I guess I killed the I got the fleet in optimally. I thought that was a good movement, man. Chat, we're gaming though. How's the bingo progress looking? Anyone close? Anyone got bingo yet? We should have done some prizes. I think that could have been fun. I should have thought of that before. 3 out of 5. Just jump randomly. Here's my strat for Sharp Dart, chat. Just jump randomly and the gromlings won't spawn on you. Unless they do. In which case they do, and then you gotta cry. You didn't get the mask shard? Is that true? Did I not get the mask shard? It is? Yes. Okay. We gotta go back for that. When do we do that? When's the fastest point? I guess right now, right? No, no, no. We'll do it. We'll do it out of the quit out. I know how to do this. Relax, guys. I'll fix this. Do you not have a split for it? It wasn't on the splits I downloaded. We'll bench up here and we'll grab the wish. Okay, let's not do that. Really? You put me back here? We'll grab the wish, and then we'll just drop down for it. I think that should work. Well, it looks like we won't be saving much time in this segment. I don't know how I forgot that. I always get it. I think I went any percent mode. Grab the wish. What the hell? I was on the wrong thing. How do we do this, chat? Or is it just faster to do it on exit wormways? It might be. No, it's faster to do it now. Oh, it's really close by, actually. That's not too bad. Don't mind the health bar, guys. I'm not gonna die. Just because a guy's on 1 HP in wormways does not mean that he's gonna die, chat. That's your biases speaking. Okay, get off me. Now, if a guy is on 2 HP and he's got 2 life seed left to collect, then you might have a valid point in saying that he might perish. Duly noted. Duly noted. Surely it's faster to... How do I do this? We're gonna lose a lot of time on this segment. That's really sad. I need the memory locket. God damn it, chat. I fucked everything up. That's okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Is it here? Fuck, bro. This is so cringe. Oh my god. That's okay. We'll lock it back in. You know what's better, chat, than dying? You know what's better than PBing? PBing against a deathless run with 1 death. Top 10 greatest feelings in gaming history. Can you fuck off? We're gonna be 45-ish behind here. It is what it is. Let's cope. Well, we got time to save. We do have time to save. We did lose about a minute here. I'm doing the sad grub sound. I'm hitting the game with the sad puppy dog eyes, and maybe it'll go easy on me. This is my new strat. I'm evolving myself to look as pathetic as possible so that people underestimate me. Now this is extreme speedrunning. Can't believe I forgot the mask shard though. That's like just really funny. Like how does a guy even do that? How is that something that's even like possible to forget? Okay, we're gonna need to lock in and get some time save now. The circlet is so good. It's actually so crazy that the circlet, for a majority of the runs, just deals more damage than the needle. Like, that's not right. That's not right. Can I run and pick up my phone from the other side of the room during this cutscene? No. Damn it, man. I need my phone. It's charging next to my bed, man. How am I gonna do a whole speedrun without scrolling some... scrolling some reels on the side? Lock in, guys. Hold on. Hold on, this is a little cooked. No, it's not. If you thought it was cooked, you're literally just a hater. What am I saying, man? I'm a self-hater, that's right. Goose, can you stop threatening the populace every 3 seconds? It's working? Well, it's mostly just killing all of chat. People are just scared to talk, I think. We're creating an air of terror in the environment. That's okay? No. I don't think so, at least. Let's go to Wormways. And by Wormways, I mean not Wormways. I mean... like, if people are gonna be annoying about the bingo, that's just on them for, like, ruining the fun for themselves. This is... What the hell am I equipping? I'm just gonna ignore their messages. I've got quite a... Over time, I've developed a good eyesight for people who are asking me things to get me to rant about stuff. You've been baited 3 times? That's okay. I choose to believe in a high trust society. If they get me, it's on me. It's not on them. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on Eggnode for no reason. They're not even here to defend themselves. That's a bingo square, I think. Bullying Eggnode. I did that on my own. Pretty sure I skipped the map there. That's tragic. Congrats, everyone. Enjoy your bingo square. Dude, do you think they have a place somewhere in the world called the Bingo Square? Like a location for crowds to gather to play bingo? That's a great idea. If any city wants to steal that idea and build it and then do a bunch of tourism ads, I'm gonna give you that one for free. I might have saved your town's economy from crumbling. You could be like the bingo capital of the world. Any mayors in chat? Zoran Mamdani, are you here? I don't even live in New York or in the US. But this is like a great idea. So I'm just gonna tell you about it. The bingo square. Think about it, dude. The elderly, we've got a population age demographic movement shift going on right now. Everyone's getting older. So I think it's only fair that the public service would provide activities for the elderly, so that their lives are fulfilled and not just isolated and boring. So think about it, dude. It's like a public park, and it's called Bingo Square, and everyone plays bingo outside. Think about that. It's genius, man. The quality of life for the elderly population is gonna skyrocket. I would enjoy that. I've never really played bingo, like, for real. Is it like a thing? Is it true that elderly people play bingo, or is that just like a thing in American TV shows? Do they really play bingo at the retirement home? Like in Better Call Saul? The last time I played real bingo was like in German class. I took German in school as like a third language course, modern languages course, and you could win like a cool pencil if you got German bingo. And I'll tell you, man, I did not win the cool pencil, so I guess I missed out. The thing with winning pencils, anytime you had like a classroom thing, you could win like a pencil or something. I was always the kid who would lose all his pencils somehow. I always got like a lot of pencils because I knew I got through, I burned through them quickly because I kept losing them. But then I would just like, they would just disappear, man. I was always the guy who was like losing his finger gloves all the time. You know? Erasers. Kid named Gloves. I don't know why that made me laugh. I think the Vine Boom timing is what sold it on me. So, I don't know. Like, if I won a novelty pencil, that was 3, right? I did 3 mouseberries there. If I won a novelty pencil in, like, a school competition thing, I would just, like, lose it in 4 days. So, like, the life expectancy of pencils in Blue SR's possession were, let me tell you, they were highly limited. I was always the guy losing his fingers. I mean, I live in northern Sweden, so, you know, in the cold, that could happen. Could happen. Especially if you lose your gloves easily. You might lose your fingers, too. Fuck, bro. I'm losing all my rosaries. Speaking of losing things. I was always the kid who was always losing his rosaries all over the place, chat. Good thing we had free lunches, because otherwise I would lose all my spare rosaries when I went to the... This is not gonna work. Well, I got the cloak, I guess. What the fuck was that, man? That's very funny. Can't even be upset that I did that, because it was entirely my fault. I'm gonna need a little needle hit on you, I think. Because otherwise... Oh my god. I almost died right there. When I went to the slab cafeteria, right? The Underworks cafeteria. School is literally prison. I always loved school, man. I don't know. Sometimes when I ask chat stuff, if I give off a certain energy, everyone says yes, and then I feel really self-conscious. If you know what, I'll do it open-ended because I think this might be less biased results. If you had to guess which kind of presence in the classroom I gave off, which kind of energy in the classroom I gave off, what would you say? I think this doesn't really work because I've told, like, you know too much about me. You can't base it on pure energy. It doesn't. You have too much information. Loud with not enough friends. Hey, what the hell? What the fuck? Neutral presence, nerd. Yeah, chat. I'd like to confess something to you. I had big teacher's pet energy. I'm sorry I had to find out this way. Nerd, but not avid teacher's pet. I think nerd and like somewhat avid teacher's pet actually. We knew. Fuck. Do I still give off teacher's pet vibes? That's fucked up, man. Band kids teacher's pet? Dude. What the hell? What the hell? Class clown wannabe? No, no, no. That's not me. That's not me. It's just because you told us before. Okay. I'd like to confess something, and you can feel free to bully me for this and be upset at me for this, or be upset on the behalf of the other third graders that surrounded me. I have on one occasion, it's one of my most embarrassing memories, I have on one occasion reminded the teacher that there's homework. Yep. Yeah, that's the reaction I expected. I have done that. And I must have been so out of touch because when I did it, I felt so awesome. I was like, dude, they're all gonna love me for this. I don't really know what was going through my mind there, but I was like, yeah, this is good. How could we forget? We've done all this homework, and now we gotta have the quiz or whatever, because otherwise we did it for nothing. I found out not quite the reaction that action elicits in your peers. Yeah, I was a teacher's pet, somewhat. I wasn't like nerd. I was like I'm nerdy, but I wasn't like I'm outgoing and social as well for the most part. I can't claim that I'm good at being social because I think that's an assessment that other people have to make. Results may vary. So I'm not nerd emoji archetype, you know? I'm just like a guy who was a bit of a, I'm not anymore cuz I don't know. I was a bit of a grade junkie, so to say. Always like I need to like prove to myself that I'm enough but the only way to do that is to get a really good grade on everything. But I'm also extremely lazy, which is a really weird combo. Because I'm not really that good at studying because I lack self-discipline. So it's just like it's a disaster combo, for sure. Okay, what if we get hit? Lore theory, what if we get hit twice? I don't know really what the lore is about, but I just like saying lore theory before I do stuff. He's in the dirt. Do you wear glasses? No, I actually have really good eyesight. You know, I went to the optometrist recently, guys. That might be a bingo square, actually. I went to the optometrist recently. That's not bait. That's just if that counts as bait, then that chatter should not be reprimanded for that. That's great bait. That's high. That's a smart angle. I've been outplayed in that case. Yeah, I knew. I mean, if it was bait, I knew it was bait. But like, I just wanted to say it, chat. I went to the optometrist recently, anyway. Sorry, chat. You're interrupting my story about when I went to the optometrist. Somewhat recently. It was a while ago now. I gotta go again just to like revive the joke. What if I went to the optometrist again and I had really bad eyesight? I think that would actually ruin my life. If my eyesight has deteriorated meaningfully in the last 3 months, I think that would actually fuck me up. I don't think I could recover from that. I would be like, oh my god, my life is falling apart. Have you begun driving yet? I've literally went once. And then right after I went with my mom to drive around in an empty parking lot. We had car troubles. Because our car started making noises. So then we had to send it in to be repaired. And then we didn't have a car for like 2 weeks. It wasn't my fault, okay? It wasn't me. I wasn't the one who broke the car. I just did that. Okay? But then kind of we lost momentum. So I was gonna go out with my mom and do it, I think like tomorrow or something. Well, she invited me today and I was like, no, I gotta play Silksong for 5 hours. My job. Sorry, I gotta work, mom. I've got this really hard and intensive job that requires me to sit in my room and play video games. So I stood her up on that, I guess. No, wait, standing someone up is when you said you were gonna go and then you don't. I rejected her. Fuck, bro. Come on. Alright, well, we made the main statue skip. We gotta do the guy pogo now. I fucking hate this. I hate upslashing the ball with the Reaper's crest, because like the crest has like the worst needle hitbox in the entire game, because it has this fucked up like half slash structure. It's actually impossible to hit something, especially if you're up slashing and you're running towards something. Don't circle this guy. That was very good though. Very, very good recovery. That's about as fast as that gets. Plus 40 seconds. I think I messed up the same thing in PB. We're not losing time here. We're staying even. We could have saved. We could have been ahead again, though. If we didn't do this, I think. Well, not quite, but like almost. Died in Wormways? No, I didn't. Didn't die in Wormways in PB. PB is deathless. Well, aside from the cocoon skip. Okay, guys, we're coming up on the new reroute. Sorry, this is you. We're coming up on the new reroute in just a second. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting all these menus entangled in my brain. Please tell me I have new. New, I'm scared. Nushalanu. Nushimama. Nulanu. Can you upload your layout file for live split? I would, honestly. But I think I don't really want to do that. Cause like the timer is like the only thing of identity on my stream. I'd rather like people make their own live split layouts. As much as it would be nice to help. Cause like this is one of the only things that you can use to tell my gameplay apart from other people. So I'd prefer to keep my timer as like my layout. You can copy it. I can't stop you, I guess, but like I'd rather you make your own layout. Plus it's fun to make your own little layout. I recommend it. It's an enjoyable activity. Now, I'm not necessarily opposed to doing it, by the way. So if a lot of people want it, I'll upload it. And I have like sent it to people in the past. I mean, it might be nice to like give it away as a template, I guess, and then people can change it a little bit. I guess that works. I just rather people not use my exact live split layout. Because, you know, it's kind of part of my brand. It's funny to say it, but it is basically that. Oh, come on. Ah! Ah! What the hell is this ant doing? Okay, you're freaking me out. Thank you. Clean. It's free and open source software. No, literally LiveSplit is super easy to set up. It's just like the exact, like the layout file is just like how the layout looks. It's really easy to set up. And I would rather like people just make their own layouts. That's really it. Because otherwise my stream is just literally gameplay and me talking. I guess the me talking is the most important part that I'd rather like keep to myself. I guess the layout doesn't matter that much. Why are we so behind? Listen. Things happen in worm ways. You should become a hand VTuber. That sounds like a great idea. I should do exactly that. Okay, we got a new reroute here, chat. We gotta pay a little bit of attention. Can you upload your voice layout? I'd like to copy your exact settings. Last I heard, cloning isn't a thing yet. Well, you could like steal my voice with AI, but I'd rather you don't do that. I don't know. That doesn't seem very nice. All right, let's see what the chef's cooking. Hey, Lagoli, how's it clapping? Big Bang. I missed both of them. This sucks. Big Splash. Ow! Ah! I'm getting clapped, bro! I got put in the clap corner. Ow! I got put in the cheeks corner, bro. What's good? Terrifying. Okay, so we have a 40-second reroute here, and I'll walk you through it. Well, I'll run you through it, because walking would be slow, so. I guess I'm glad that those expressions exist and are synonymous. I'll run you through it real quick, chat. So, usually here, we would have seen Chakra and then gone up into Bile Water. But when we get the Flea and the Ruin tool, it would require us to run across the entire top length of Bile Water, only to get to the mist. So you're traversing like 4 or 5 rooms of shitty Bile Water movement, with like enemies getting in your way and stuff like that constantly, just to get to the mist. So Monsta and Civ figured that if you just go to the mist in Sinner's Road, you can get Phantom, which will be a hard save when you pick up Sharp Dart, when you pick up Cross Stitch. You can keep that hard save, and then you can just use that hard save and travel through Sinner's Road to lower right Bile Water, get the Flea and the Ruin tool, and then you can quit out and you save all of that backtracking. I should have juggled that room, honestly, but now there's a butterfly here, so. Oh my god, it was a very good, very good. Oh my god, man. Look at this. Look at this mist. We can just sneak back right here. Okay, so we need to exit to the right here. We're actually going to save so much time here, guys. Because wasn't mist really bad in PB too? This could be double time save. It's your bottom right. That's fucked up. That's actually very awkward. Ow! This is freaking me out a little bit, guys. I could juggle that room, but I'd honestly rather not. I'd love to not die in the mist. I'll just do that. This is a double right transition, I think. Yeah, it's top right. Good call. Little slow, very slow on that final room. I will be benching. Not super fast this mist. I will be benching. That looks good. That's some time save already. Very nice. It started really good, but then it just kind of fell apart. Oh, now we get full Volt Vessels for Phantom too. I like this. I'm not gonna do fast cycle here. I'm a little scared. And then we go down here. And now we're gonna go straight to Phantom because we can get the flea on the way out. Because now we're leaving to the left, right? We're going back into Sinner's Road. So it's really fast to get the flea on the way out. Hello, Phantom. Let's just, like, blow some shit up. I think you parried all of that. That's fucked up. Why would you do that? Okay, what? Guys? This is insanely throwing right now. Thank you, Magnetite Dice. This might be the worst Phantom fight. Oh, but stop parrying. Okay, if you could stop parrying, though. Guys, this is actual ass. Oh my god, it's the most clutch stagger of all time. No fucking shot. This is so ass. Thank you. This is really, really bad. Can you not? Can you do any other attack, please? So bad, man. So bad. Wow. I'm afraid it's literal garbage. How is this boss fight more ass than Lugoli? We literally just did Banish Chef Lugoli. How is this fight more ass? It doesn't make any sense. That was so first playthrough core. It really was. It really was. All right, so now we're sneaking out through the mist, which is a piece of movement that no one's ever done before. We're picking up this flea friend here too. Nice movement. Ow, 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 ow. And now we're leaving this way. So I sort of know how to navigate this room. It's kind of like that. And then we harpoon. Nice! And now we just finish the Sinner's Road segment as sort of usual. And this should be about 40 seconds faster. I don't know how much time we'll save, because that was actually an atrocious Phantom fight. But it should be faster than PB at least, I think. All things together. Because the good thing with this too is that you can quit out at the Ruin Tool now. And the benefit of quitting out at the Ruin Tool, chat, is that obviously, like, you don't have to open the lanterns in the Weave Nest Merglin. And you can, you don't have to climb, you don't have to leave the Weave Nest. It's just really good. Now I do have parry right now, which we can use to our advantage. At least a little bit. Why didn't we just do this route in the first place? Sometimes people just don't think of the faster route. Sometimes it seems really obvious once you discover it, but you just never consider it as an option. And sometimes the faster route seems slower when you think about it at first. It's kind of an interesting thing with speedrunning. It's hard to know what's faster in a long category. There we go. We're gonna sneak these rosaries right here. And the nice thing is, obviously, we get a full heal for this segment too. So we can play it really aggressively. because Phantom gives us, or the cross stitch pickups gives us a full heal. I have parry. I tricked myself, guys. There. And now, is this fake time loss? A little, yeah. And now we just sneak into Merglin, and now we can quit out. And we skip the traversal of all of those above Bilewater rooms, you know? There's like 4 rooms of Bilewater movement that we would have had to do if we did the old route. And now we can, instead of opening the things here, we can just pick up this and then quit out. And just like that, I think we'll find out on Trabia what pace we're on. But I think we'll find ourselves on pretty decent pace here. Or at least ahead of where we were before. That was also a very badly played segment on Phantom in particular. So let me think. I need to swap off of Sharp Dart, or back to Sharp Dart now. That's the change here. Nice! Look at us go. We're gaming, chat. This is pretty solid. Obviously, we had our Wormways time loss, but I think we've got some places up ahead where we can sneak some time save. You need shards too. I think we naturally get most of the shards we need from the enemies we kill right here. I do need to open. I might need to open a shard bundle or something. I do think I do want to equip the Thief's Mark here. It's not really that worth it. I like the 100% category because we get to see with so many different quests, so skills and tools. Yeah, I think it's really exciting. Alright, lock in. Let's do a great Trabia fight. Like now? Well timed, yeah. Whoops. Okay, listen. Trabia. Buddy. Guys, I'm afraid it's a really bad Trabia fight. I'm literally dying. Oh, and there's the stagger. We trolled ourselves. Yeah, it's pretty bad. There we go. We're 19 seconds behind, which was about a 30-second time save. All things together, even though we did this segment really, really badly. So that's looking pretty good for us, I think. We are missing 1 Volt Vessel and 1 Snare Setter. I think we just send it like that. Are you... Sir. I'm literally being stupid. Because I'm gonna hit the... I'm gonna hit the cocoon, the Growl skip just fine, right, chat? We won't have any problems with the Growl skip. There won't be any fumbles. Right, chat? Who's ever had problems with that? And not me. Not me. That's for sure. Whoa. Chill out on the movement there. One of the great parts of doing Phantom is that this room doesn't have any mist stuff in it. Which you love to see. No exhaust vents. Alright. Now, I did do a routing mistake this run, which I honestly wasn't expecting. I can't believe I forgot the mask shard by Wormways. That was such a fumble, man. Hello! Let's remember. Oh. Trying to greet this as much as possible is a little scary. Nice. Can you hit those as they are ringing? No, they won't let you hit them as they're ringing, sadly. So you gotta wait until they barely ring the last one, and then you can go full send. That's why I'm waiting there. It would be nice. It would be so nice if you could hit them while they're ringing, but you can't. We're about to be ahead pretty soon. Have you noticed that the final note on all of the cog heart puzzles is always the left one? I actually haven't. I wonder what lore implications this has. I'm gonna DM Mossbag about this later, guys. I'll see what he has to say. I actually never paid attention to that. That's kind of interesting. Mm-hmm. Alright. We're gonna do this segment. I'm gonna do this segment well. Starting now. God damn it. Why am I such a chungus, chat? Why are we Reaper's Crest? Because we gotta do the Growl skip. And we can't bench until we've done it. It's just an awkward segment that sadly you have to do all the way with Reapers. Can someone work on finding a faster and easier reroute for Bilewater 2, by the way? This is the hardest segment in the run. I would love if someone found a way to make this segment less ass. That would be amazing. Awoo! I'm not gonna do it though, I'm too lazy. What if I get 2 rosaries from that guy? That's huge. Excuse me, what are you doing there? I got like no rosaries from that guy. Excuse me. I think they all fell in the spikes. And here we're gonna sneak. I like to buy the donation early because I always mess up the TPE routing otherwise. Start of Act 3 vaults are scary. A little, yeah. But you have a lot of HP and you deal a lot of damage. And you're mostly just running through then. So I think that segment's pretty okay, actually. Oh, I forgot to even go for the jump here. Oi. Oi. There's a thing you can do. If you harpoon at the exact right timing and position, you can, like, trick him to not attack you. Not pounce on you. And you can save, like, 4 seconds. I don't really know how to do it, but I like to try for it every time. It's just a thing. It's kind of like a YOLO thing you kind of send. Dude, we're rich right now. That's melody 2 out of 3. Look at that. Shorties like a melody in my head. I'm running to get my phone. Go, 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 go. I got it.
That's fine.
0 time loss. Reels addict? Hey, I don't have Instagram Reels. Well, I have Instagram. I don't scroll Reels, okay? The only social media you're gonna hit me. If you hit me, I'm gonna be so sad. Thank you. That's 2 cloaks already. That's really good, guys. That's a nice front loading. I'm a little low on rosaries, I think, because of my various Thieves Mark mishaps. So I'm gonna sneak that one. How much health are we at? We are at... Oh my god, this is good! Dude, I can actually... I called the pins cloaks again. We can actually win this, chat. Oh, and I didn't get mucked! Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me? Wait, guys, this could be cinema. Good to have some Blue SR repping the game. Fuck, guys. That's not good. I screwed everything up. Where are you? You're here. We unmuck. 4 HP is fine. As long as we're unmucked, 4 HP is fine. We can be okay. I did just muck up big time, though. Hey! Don't do that. You're literally in the way, dude. Can you not? I actually really wanted your silk, but okay. Shoot, chat. Shoot, chat. 3 HP. Little scary. We literally need to hit this without dying. Wait, we did get the map? Did we get the map in Weaveness Atla? Why don't I have a map pickup, guys? It's so over, we're so back. That's how I'm feeling right now. This is literally so over, we're so back. Now that you've run so many categories, what's your favorite one? I think True Ending is kind of goated. If 100% were a little shorter, it would have been the perfect category. I really, really like 100%, chat. We tried to tell you, yeah? Oh, I did get the map? Well then, what was there to tell me? Or did I not get the map? Because I didn't have the pop-up here, so I surely got it, right? Now I'm really confused. I don't understand, chat. Did I or did I not get the map? Oppie, did you or did you not use your security clearance to buy the Weaveness Atla map? That's... Why did I do that? Save me. Do we get a heal? Oh, we're so close to a heal. Never mind, I wasted it. No, I want the heal. I want the heal. That's just good strats. I have some silk. Reaper's Crest coming in clutch for the silk gen. Let's go. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Excuse me? Yes! Oh my god, dude, this is great. We got it in. We got a nice in 2 Volt Vessel Pogo. Check this out, though. Nice little climb there that I picked up from watching Zeph do the run. And can I... Okay. Clean. Clean. That was terrifying. I missed my harpoon, man. That's new fear unlocked for sure. I'm 2 away from a heal though, so I think we're good. I know exactly where to pick it up. I'm not gonna go into the muck fish room on 2 HP. Thank you. We can't bench here though, sadly. We are gonna need to use 1 silk for a snare setter. Because this snare drop is too goated not to do. Woo! Oh my god, dude. I almost got rained on. Save me? Wait, hold on. We're doing bullshit. I can't believe I fucking did that. Bro! I can't believe I did that! What do I do? What do I do? Are we cooked? Is this cooked? What do I do? I think this is cooked, right? I think this is cooked, chat. I don't think we make this. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna end the run, but we're gonna do a little bit of practice. Get the mask when you get Trail's End. Ah, too late. I already reset. That would have been smart though. Could have picked up a Silk Eater and just done that. We're gonna do a little bit of practice, chat. We're gonna do a little bit of practice before we end the stream. We'll see how much practice we do, but I don't want to end the stream quite yet. So now we can kind of chill out and just vibe out and do some practice. Chat, can you tell me some segments that I really need to practice? And don't say bile water, because I really don't want to do bile water right now. Any rooms in particular that I was fumbling? I've got one that I'm thinking of right away. Where is Cogwork Dancers, Cogwork Core? I want to figure out this climb on the opposite side of this drop right here. So like right here. Couldn't I do something like, you can definitely round that corner. If you pop a harpoon right there, you can do that. And then you can climb to the top right away. I think that's the strat here. We'll go, whoops, pogo pogo. Like that. And then depending on the bullshit going on in this room. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? You can do something like that. That looks good, right? Drift to the right. Here. It's kind of hard when this saw is in the way. You can always dash through it. You could always do that, I guess. But then it's just a matter of knowing what to do with these cycles. What do you think? Whoop, whoop. See, that's so... Oh, you can just... Wait, you can just dash around it and do a double jump. That's way easier. That's so much easier. Okay. Trying to fit the harpoon in there is cooked. That's the hard part. So we could just not do that. We could just go like this and then dash dash harpoon. And then I bet there's some really fast way to climb the rest of that. We can figure that rest of it out. It's kind of hard because the room is cycle based, right? So you kind of have to get the whole thing in one go. You could do that. Something like that? That looks good. That looks good. Let me do that one more time. We'll do some Bright Vein, chat. I want to do some Bright Vein just because it's fun. And chat likes watching it. And I think I've yet to get a really good Bright Vein on stream. This harpoon is a little cooked. Do some lake skip, some BS2. Yeah. We got a couple rooms we want to practice. I should do 1 or 2 phantom fights probably as well. It's always good to practice the thing you messed up on the current run. You gotta go further to the side there to make this work. And then here you can just climb like this. Yeah, okay. Dude, that's so much faster than I was doing today. That's so much faster than what I've done up until now. Oops. We still catch a cycle here. It's kind of nice because it's cycle independent. Oh my god, I did a harpoon this time. Alright. What was the other thing? Let's go to Bright Vein first of all. Because it's fun. Seth, Nihilith, Bright Vein. Here. Let's do some of this stuff, chat. Oops. Actually, can you just hold your Silksong all the way through? Yeah, you can. I don't know why I stop it earlier sometimes. Just kind of ruins everything. Oh. I kind of messed it up. We can sneak back in. Alright, check this out, guys. Let's fly. Let's fly. Woo! Whoops. Woo! Yeah! Again. Can you even do that on console? Yeah, you can. It's just pressing buttons. I gotta do this Silksong slightly more to the left of this platform, because then I break them too, and then I can just do that. If only this was in the run. Yeah. I mean, it's a hard thing to do. You gotta max out the height from your... Like, it's so easy to... The Shaman's Crest is so wonky with its pogos. It's really easy to have something like that happen and not get enough height from any of them. Bam. Did anyone get a bingo today, chat? Are we just cursed to never get a good bingo on Blue Star Bingo? Did anyone get bingo? No? What are you... Someone in chat did? Yes? You got bingo? What's on your bingo board? That's the fun part, finding out what was on the board. Because I actually haven't looked too much at the bingo board. I generated 1 or 2 myself, because I thought it was funny to show chat. I got 1 square and it was dyes and bile water. That's pretty funny. Let's do a quick Seth fight. So for Seth, you just kind of want to hit the vault vessels here. Kind of spam them out on phase 1 and just hope that they connect. Because then the first phase ends really quickly. It should be like right here, right? Right here? Okay, I don't think as many connected as I thought did. Okay, there. And then we hit the this scream skip, and then we spam Pimpillos right after. And that should be dead right there. There you go. It's a pretty rapid fight. Yeah, hearts in the chat for Seth, everyone. Likewise... What were other movement rooms, chat? I need some movement rooms to practice that I was bad at. Was there anything I did really clunkily today? BS2. BS2. Let's start there. Let's start with BS2. That's a good idea. Act 2 start. Blasted steps here. Wormways. Wormways that's a good comms. We do need to do a passive wormways. I just tried to use the wings, chat. I don't have them yet. Might be the worst BS1 I've ever seen. We set a save state right here. And then... hitting this pogo at the start is really tricky. Like, getting enough height and getting around that corner. Oh my god. Ignore that. Now the wind's kind of helping out. There we go. Can I do that without the wind, please? See? Sometimes you just don't get it. It's kind of RNG. I bet I could get better at it, though. What am I? I think I'm popping the flea brew too early. Why don't you just claw line on the wall? Oh my god, I should have thought of that. That's so genius. Why don't I just claw line on the wall? Is he stupid? Or do I flea brew too late? Now I'm struggling, chat. Now I'm kind of overthinking how I usually do it. I just keep getting wind. I feel like that's where I usually... Yeah, there you go. Woo. Nice. Should just silk soar. What else? What other rooms did I do clunkily, chat? Anyone got any rooms that I'm bad at? What did Goose just said wormways. That's a good one. I want to do wormways bench. That's the one I want to do. Biowater Mask Shard. It might be good to do a pass of that one, yeah. We get this one. We go this way. Down. Practice Rasher. That's good. That's good too. At least, I don't know if I need to practice the whole Rasher, but I definitely need to practice the second half of it. I'm pretty solid on the first half. Whoops. It's just like these enemies right here. The gromlings that pounce you as you go through are just the problem. You already did it, but cogwork? Yeah, we already did cogwork a little bit. And then down, and then there's one that spawns on the side here. sometimes. Abyss Escape 2. Abyss Escape. There's a second Abyss Escape? I'm literally going here. What's the second Abyss Escape? Am I stupid? Oh my god. As in the second half. The second half? Now you've got me lost. What does that mean? Lake skip! Lake skip. That's a good one. Let's do a lake skip right now. Lake skip would be Abyss Lake. That sounds right. It's all about getting this pogo at max height. There you go. Ah! And then you can pogo this rock and dash at the same time. There we go. And if you do it just right, you can do like that. That's how you want to do it. Oh! Come on! There we go. There we go. I think it's easier if you pogo it further right. The further right you pogo that rock, would it not be better to use Reapers here? No, not at all. Like, if Wanderers can do it, then Wanderers is the one we should use. It's, like, Reaper's Crest is really bad. Unless it's, like, hard required for a skip, which it even isn't really in Sands of Karak. It's just that it's, like, pretty much impossible without it. Wanderers is just way better. There we go. And then pogo the rock as late as possible. Sometimes you dip too much, and then you do some bullshit instead. Save me! Ha! Nice. You can always do some bullshit, chat. Probably double jump on the first and then do it? Yeah, maybe. Like this? Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. That might be like 50 times better. Oh, it's so much easier with the wings momentum. You're right. To like predict pre-hitting the. Not entirely easier. It's all about just hitting the Wanderer's pogo as early as you can. Save me! Random bullshit go. Alright, what else do we need to practice, chat? More movement. Do we have any more movement? I did want to do flee. Or sorry. I did want to sneeze. I did want to do Underworks Flea Room. Here, this one. There's this damn cycle that's so insanely hard. Where you go here on the first one. You can squeeze. You can do that. But it's terrifying. I feel like sometimes it just doesn't work. Bless you. Thank you. Appreciate that. And then we run this way. Bam. Then we always run out of silk here, but I didn't this time for some reason. I didn't hit the... I think it's so fun that you can just re-enter the room here. To not have these hit you. Ow. Let's not do that. Let's remember where the mist droppers are. I bet you can skip a cycle here too. Sometimes when this guy backs up, it's a little fucked up. Oh, come on. Because you try to run over him and he pogos at, or he backs up at the exact same speed. Thank you for the meats. Thank you for the meats. I don't get what this guy's deal is. He's apparently not a real part of the arena. Like when you kill the big guy, they're just dead. What about another run? It's only been 3 hours. You want me to do an 8 to 9 hour stream? You crazy? I mean, of course you want me to do it. Your chat. You want me to stream for long, but like, I don't think I can. I don't think I'm capable of that. And one day, chat. One day we'll hit you with all achievements. We'll do an all achievements run, and I think that will be really fun. And that day, I gotta be more mindful of my schlorbs, by the way. We're losing a lot of schlorbs. The schlorbage is not to be recommended right now. So we have thread storm here. So these are a little spooky. This one, yeah, okay, I just did it wrong there. You just gotta jump a little higher. This next one is terrifying because it's unpredictable, because Garmin and Zaza are doing shit. So sometimes the bell... Okay, I'm literally just face tanking. Sometimes the bell thrower is just like throwing a bell at Garmin right as you run in. It hits you. That could really easily hit me, I feel like. What else have we got? What else have we got, chat? Anything else? Let's do a Witch's Chapel. That's not a bad one, actually. Actually, specifically the Pliny Rescue. This is a good one to practice. Oh no, we lost the courier's rasher that we definitely had. Ow. Now we're just doing shit, man. I think this is the rotation. You hit them with the side slash combo. Okay, I literally just walked into that one. You hit them with the side slash combination and then you pogo over and then you rinse and repeat. That's a little scary. Can we not do 5 oh my god. Can we not do 5 void attacks at the same time? Ow. Health check? 2 HP. Come on. Come on. Our needle deals like 15 at this point. You serious? That's a buff flip explode indeed. Gur the Outcast. Let's do a Gur quick kill, chat. Run true ending, please. Dude, we could do like a quick any percent run or something. I'd be like really bad at it because it's been like 3 weeks since I run any percent. Yes, yes, do it. Yes. I'll think about it. Alright, so here's... I think you do like... Volt Vessel, and then you go above like that. And then you just kind of spam and hope that they die. Can you die? You're literally... Health check? Not dead? There we go. For some reason, the save states don't work in this room, by the way. That's unfortunate. So we have to... You know what? We're ending here. I ran into the mildest inconvenience of having to quit out to main menu to fix my save states. And we're packing it up. I'm sending you to Toby, chat. He might be getting the world record back. Civ just got the world record. And Toby's is now racing to take it back. There's a heated rivalry going on. Not like the TV show. I don't think they're in love. Also, I'm fairly sure Civ and Toby are not in love. But they're having a perfectly friendly rivalry. they're having a completely platonic rivalry. Anyway, chat, I'm gonna send you to Toby. He's currently 18 seconds ahead. He's currently failing the block puzzle. What is he doing? I think he's about to reset and start a new run. Anyway, I'm gonna send you all over there. Sorry for the... Actually, 3 hours isn't a short stream, chat. 3 hours is not a short stream. I'm not gonna apologize for a 3-hour stream. I'm gonna apologize for being shit at Silksong. Let's get some of you guys to bingo as well. Help me. What are my catchphrases, guys? Help me out here. Anyone seen Andor recently? Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you later. See you next stream. Wish Toby good luck. Bye.